we need a break. Clearly, what happened yesterday was not good. And I'm not here to sugarcoat any of that. Nor am I asking you to continue to sweat this sucker out. I don't know why you keep coming back for parlays. I have no idea, unless this is just a source of entertainment, which is fantastic, because I'm not here to win parlays, clearly. The record would tell you that I have no interest in winning parlays. It's almost like it's by design, where I come in and the strategy and everything we put into it and all the different plays, it's just like, there we go. This guy is going out. He's setting out into the world one step at a time, fully unprepared and almost willingly unprepared. That's what it looks like with that. I mean, look, NRFIs, we can't lose even when we lose, even when I lie. All right, I tell the truth. The home runs, I mean, we picked one game in which the only run that was scored was by a guy who pinch hit in the ninth in a meaningless Cardinals loss. The Giants guy didn't even play. Unbelievable. Thumbs up, subscribe, appreciate you. It's a community effort here, all right? I'm out. Football. I'm watching a lot of football today. It's Saturday, August 19th. I don't give a shit anymore. Baseball is dead. Or at least it was on the show yesterday. Look, again, one home run was voided. Okay, we're still up 2.25 units, basically 2.5 units, pardon me, on home run plays. NRFI, we only lose some juice. That's fine. 21-11. We fully updated our record. We're up nearly 8 units. And then I understand it's just coming out. Everything we earn. Do you understand what's happening here? We're going to have some fun today. We need a break. We need something different today. Just a little bit different today. So what we're going to do is use the tool more so than anything else. Don't worry. I still got your freebie coming right up here at BetMGM. But for the games, for the analysis, for everything happening today, go check out my locks, leans, and locks video. It's out already up there. Go check them out on the same channel. I go through every game. We play it. We run through it. You're going to get full on, if you're looking at it, game-by-game stuff from me. Same day. So I figured, you know what? Why don't we try the Odd Shopper Premium tool? We're going to hit a parlay right away. Your freebie of the day, though, just to show you what we're doing here, is the New York Mets laying a half run first 5. Okay? Head on over. If it's BetMGM, that's great. 2 free months of the Odd Shopper Discord. Bang. You're going to get that bet back up to a G. It can be anywhere from 10 to 1,000. You're good. Look, it doesn't have to be a BetMGM. We've got links for other books below. If you're, man, that's Caesars. I don't know about. Go ahead, sign up. There's a link below and just use the Mets first 5 as your first play. It's going to be plus money. It's going to be plus money. All right. We found it there for you. So what I want to do today is use the Odd Shopper Premium tool, because I'm not to say, oh, let's put the onus on this, but look, it's not going to count for the record. I'm going to show you the different ways in which we can use the tool. All right. We'll start with the parlay builder right away. All right. I've got a 3-leg parlay. It's on FanDuel. Don't worry. If we sweep the board, I'm not going to take any credit for it. So you don't have to worry about record or anything else. Saturday, we're essentially taking off from my brain, which is focused on the locks video. Go check that out, as you should be checking Eric out all the time, and Ben's Best Bet and all the other stuff. Bet. Sounded like I said vet in my head. Miles Michaelis under 4.5. All right. Minus 160. It's a great bet on FanDuel, specifically because it's one of the best numbers that you're going to find. So from an EV standpoint, if you just look at Michaelis elsewhere, and I'm telling you where he is elsewhere because I'm on the tool right now. FanDuel's at minus 160. Everywhere else that's available is minus 220. Everywhere else. We have fair market at minus 178. FanDuel's beating it. That's why it works. Miles Michaelis under 4.5 Ks. We already told you about the Mets. First 5, lay that half run. My God, against Miles Michaelis, you better. That's plus money. This here correlates. It's under 4.5 for our first of 3 legs. Chirinos under 3.5 Ks. San Fran, not the easiest out when it comes to that. Also, if you're struggling with a K rate, it doesn't make it any easier, right? Oh, by the way, Logan Webb on the other end, that's an ace. No knock on Yanni Chirinos, but the only ace he's pulling right now is out of his back pocket. That's not it. Webb's still probably going to get hit. Webb's still probably going to be down more often than not when you run through this game, but I'm not taking the shot on Yanni Chirinos doing anything spectacular. Here's the thing about the tool, doesn't matter. Because it's already found a really good value here for us on this specific book. So we drop that. We go under 3.5. And last, I understand a lot of you don't like, first off, you don't like betting unders. You hate betting unders. The parlay ends with under 6.5 at plus 108. This might have even dipped. If it's at even money when you're betting it, that's fine. Anything better than minus 105 is fine, to be honest with you. The reason why I say that is because at the time, this was plus 108 or is plus 108. I'm assuming it isn't anymore because every other book was minus. PointsBet, DraftKings, Unibet, Sugar House, Bet Rivers, BetMGM, Caesars, all in the minus territory from minus 120 all the way to minus 131. So what's more likely? That all of those books are off or that one book is off? And we happen to identify that one play as Garrett Cole under 6.5 at plus 108. I don't care about your analysis. It's probably better than my analysis. The point being is that the market has done the work for us, and that's why we do it. You see? Now, look, that's the parlay. 70% off your first month. Easy stuff. I already got you on the Discord for 2 months, so you can bother Eric Lindquist. He's there. Eric Lindquist is there. All right, you can do all that stuff. Why not take advantage of this other link below? 70% off your first month. Yes, I know you're tired of hearing it, but yes, it is less than a cup of coffee a day. All right. So I showed you that. Just another reminder. This is the parlay. Michaelis under 4.5, Chirinos under 3.5, Garrett Cole under 6.5. That's a plus 494, plus 494 MLB parlay. Sign me up. All right. Now, let's keep it moving because, as I mentioned, we're going to stay. This is the Odd Shopper Premium Show. We've got 3 jacks here for you, and I'll show you physically how this thing works. Just letting you know. You need a break. You need a break from me. Look, NRFIs, I mean, just to show you, I don't know why it comes off as bad as it does. What in the world has happened? How have we gone so fucking off rails with these parlays? I don't know. I don't even want to continue at this point. I just want to get up and go. I'll give you a home run, please. It's been a rough one. And look, I'm not here to say, well, it's only going to get better. Screw that. This is gambling. This is sports betting. This could get worse for me. You don't know that. Royce Lewis. Who? Royce Lewis is north of a 10-1 shot to hit a home run, and he's one of the 3 guys that we're going to be jack happy with. Why? Because look at the difference. You see how this tool works? Look at the difference. I'm not here to sell it to you. I told you how you can get it 70% off, but I'm here to tail this. These are going to be the 3 that I'm betting. And again, look at the reason. Look at the difference. You're getting north of 300 points. You think you're getting a great deal at PointsBet compared to everything else, right? Well, yeah, true. But then you look, it's like that meme of where the person's celebrating with the champagne on the Olympics. Like, yeah, the medal and everything and the champagne. And then you see up like 4 or 5 more people. You look up, you see FanDuel like, oh, shit. I don't know anything about Royce Lewis tonight outside of the fact. Well, I shouldn't say that. He's got a difficult pitching matchup, as they all do. And that's not something to just explain away. You know, Mitch Keller comes in pretty good, especially limiting some loud contact. But Royce Lewis in a lineup where he's not the focal point might open some pitches up for him. Another guy, Michael Massey, plus 870. Load it up, cousin. Why? Because at plus 716, we think that's fair value. Okay, our algorithm, our tool has determined that based on this and some pretty sharp books around the planet, plus 716 is the fair value. With that said, nobody's offering anything north of 6-1 except one book. FanDuel. Now, you can come to whatever conclusion you want as far as why FanDuel is very open and easier, at least, to beat with home runs, or less likely to lose, more, if you will, with home runs. Then by all means, I'm happy at Shander Show to have that conversation with you on Twitter. By all means, I don't know any other way to get it. I don't want to risk it on here. Jordan Westburg, last one. Look at that. Baltimore out west at Oakland. Not a great pitching matchup. Ball should fly here. Irwin Waldachuk. All right, so Westburg versus Waldachuk. I'll take the first. In a battle of W's, I'll take Westburg. Waldachuk had that little spike, and that was kind of it. Man, Cole Irvin on the other side. The ball is going to fly in this game. I don't care about the ballpark, what have you. And again, there you have it. Royce Lewis, Michael Massey, Jordan Westburg. I keep telling you, that's how you do it. I don't know why I keep trying to hold in the sneeze down here. There's something. Oh, there's construction above me, and all this shit just keeps coming down. Royce Lewis, Michael Massey, Jordan Westburg. Those are your home runs. Savvy? We got it? It's pretty cool. Again, they're just doing the work here for you. I think that's probably the best part of it. Is that theoretically, I could do this 6 days a week, right? And I'll show you that they have something pretty cool here when it comes to the first innings. Before we get out of here, a little NRFI action for you. But I was going to tell you my DoorDash story, but I think I'm going to have to wait because it's a weekend. I'd rather save that for the week. Here is the thing, though. When you're looking at this tool, it's designed to just beat the market. It's designed so that every single time out there, you're finding plays that are counter, that have opened up because of people betting certain things. Might be unders, might be totals, it might be anything. We have a bunch of different tools on it. But the point being is that you just get up and start doing it. Like it's line shopping. Line shopping works. You may be grinding the shit out of some profits, but it works. You're sitting there looking like you're sweating. Oh, first inning run. Are you kidding me? You got 6 NRFI plays out there because you're line shopping this thing. Just dripping. And, sometimes there isn't anything. Like here, I'll show you this before we get out. Some NRFI action. We have a neutral EV play. Go ahead and play it. I'll bet it. You're not profiting off this long term. You're not losing, but you're not winning long term. You're not gaining anything. You're not losing anything. It just turns out that overall, over the course of life, this is just nothing. Now, again, you see the difference on DK. This sucker's at minus 115. So we have at least found you a zero neutral play. Nothing else here works. All right. Nothing else here works. Don't worry. I'm going to get back on Monday. We just, you and I, we needed a little break from each other, but I can't leave you. You're part of me. We're a community here. You've hit the thumbs up, right? Are you subscribed? Way more to this community than me, by the way, if you're subscribing. If you're thinking that hitting the subscribe button is only hanging with me, my goodness, that couldn't be, that is the complete opposite of the truth. There are a lot of cool people here. There are smarter people here. There are just more accomplished people here. There are people worth spending your time. I'm just here because we got to feel dead weight in the summer.